The quest for happiness. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and a sparkling river, there lived a girl named Emma. Emma was 10 years old, with long blonde hair and bright blue eyes that shone with kindness. She loved playing with her friends, exploring the fields, and listening to the birds sing. But one thing puzzled her: what is the secret to true happiness? One sunny morning, Emma decided to ask her grandmother, who was known as the wisest person in the village. Emma found her sitting in her cozy cottage, knitting by the fireplace. "Grandma," Emma said, "what is the secret to true happiness?" Her grandmother smiled and put down her knitting. "Happiness is found in many small things, Emma. But to truly understand it, you must go on a quest." "A quest?" Emma asked, her eyes wide with excitement. "Where should I go?" "Follow the path through the forest and visit 3 wise friends of mine," her grandmother replied. "Each of them will share a piece of the secret with you." Emma hugged her grandmother and set off on her quest. She walked through the village and into the forest, following the winding path. The trees were tall and green, and the air was filled with the scent of pine and flowers. After a while, Emma reached a small, cheerful cottage. Outside, an old woman was tending to her garden, humming a happy tune. "Hello," Emma said, "my name is Emma. My grandmother sent me to learn about the secret to happiness." The old woman smiled warmly. "Welcome, Emma. I am Flora. One piece of the secret to happiness is to find joy in simple things. Look at my garden. The flowers, the fresh air, and the sunshine all bring me great happiness." Emma looked around and felt the peace and beauty of the garden. "Thank you, Flora," she said. "I will remember that." Flora gave Emma a small bouquet of flowers. "Take these with you as a reminder to find joy in simple things." Emma continued her journey, carrying the flowers. She walked deeper into the forest until she came to a clear, bubbling stream. By the stream sat a man playing a flute, his music filling the air with a lovely melody. "Hello," Emma said, "my name is Emma. My grandmother sent me to learn about the secret to happiness." The man smiled and put down his flute. "Welcome, Emma. I am Leo. Another piece of the secret to happiness is to share your talents and bring joy to others. My music makes me happy, and it brings happiness to those who hear it." Emma listened to the beautiful music and felt her heart lift. "Thank you, Leo," she said. "I will remember that." Leo gave Emma a small flute. "Take this with you and share your own joy with others." Emma continued her journey, carrying the flowers and the flute. She walked until she reached a hill with a small house at the top. An old man sat on the porch, looking out at the beautiful view of the valley below. "Hello," Emma said, "my name is Emma. My grandmother sent me to learn about the secret to happiness." The old man nodded and smiled. "Welcome, Emma. I am Oliver. The final piece of the secret to happiness is to be grateful for what you have. Look at the view from this hill. It reminds me every day to be thankful for the beauty of the world." Emma looked out at the valley and felt a deep sense of gratitude for the world around her. "Thank you, Oliver," she said. "I will remember that." Oliver gave Emma a small journal. "Take this with you and write down what you are grateful for each day." Emma thanked Oliver and started her journey back home. She carried the flowers, the flute, and the journal, feeling a sense of joy and peace. She had learned important lessons about happiness from Flora, Leo, and Oliver. When Emma returned to the village, she went to her grandmother's cottage. "Grandma, I have learned the secret to happiness," she exclaimed. "It's about finding joy in simple things, sharing our talents, and being grateful for what we have." Her grandmother hugged her tightly. "I am proud of you, Emma. You have discovered the true meaning of happiness." From that day on, Emma practiced what she had learned. She found joy in the beauty of nature, played her flute to bring happiness to others, and wrote in her journal every day, listing the things she was grateful for. The villagers noticed a change in Emma. She was always smiling and spreading happiness wherever she went. They asked her for her secret, and she shared what she had learned on her quest. And so, the village became a happier place, filled with gratitude, joy, and kindness. Emma's quest for happiness had brought a lasting change to her life and the lives of those around her. Emma lived a life full of joy and fulfillment, always remembering the important lessons she had learned about happiness. The end.